It's nighttime. Getting ready to watch Lincoln with my two teenagers because I heard it was really good. I just wanted to tell you about my field trip I just came back from, and I want to talk about scholarships. So my last day of classes was Thursdays. Yeah, Thursday was the last day. But we could earn 20 extra credit points if we went on a field trip to the University of Michigan, to the Plastination department where they preserve the bodies. It was really interesting. I wanted to take pictures because I wanted to show you guys, but I should have known they didn't allow any phones or camera. Okay, got it. So it was really nice. We got to see actual whole heads that had the sagittal cut. We saw some with transverse cuts. Still had hair on them. We saw fetuses. Yes, there were about 3 fetuses. And you know, plastination is when they get the cadavers. Is it cadavers? I'm thinking of chocolate. But you know what I'm talking about. And what they do is they soak the whole body in acetone, which strips all the water out. Then they take it and put it in silicone, which protects it and preserves it. And oh my God, it was like 4 big, long rooms of body parts. I think the most interesting thing was seeing the actual whole heads, the eyes still intact. The hair still intact. Most of the bodies were between 70 and 100 years old, except for the fetuses. So that was really interesting to see. I mean, some of the, oh my God, cadavers, oh my God, what do you call it? Cadavers, I think that's it. The whole bodies, I mean, they still had underarm hair, pubic hair. It was amazing. There was one body that had the, I forgot what you call it, but the body parts on the opposite heart. So, you know, on the opposite part. So, you know, our heart is on our left side, where there was this one body where everything was the opposite. Everything was on the right. There were bodies where you could see had knee replacements and the joints were still in, the metal was still inside, where people had coronary, what is it called? The saphenous artery that's in the leg, brought up to the heart. Just amazing. So that was cool. If anyone ever got a chance to do that, it's really good. We got to see an actual body that they hadn't finished the whole process, so everything was still smushy. And what they were doing to that body was allowing the nurses they were preparing that body for the nursing students of U of M, University of Michigan, to do this project where you'll actually see when you're taking blood where that needle goes, and when you're doing catheters where it's actually going. I'm like, that is so cool. Every school should have that, because you don't get to see it. Even as a nurse, you're superficial. Everything you do is superficial. I mean, yeah, a catheter goes in there, but you don't get to see where it's actually going once it's in there. But that's what they're preparing this body for. So you'll be able to see where all the you know, the muscle shots and all kinds of stuff, where, you know, some shots you have to give in certain muscles. So they're going to be poking the body with all these needles to show you where it actually goes. I thought that was really cool. And, you know, U of M is such a large campus. Really nice. The other thing I wanted to talk about was scholarships. I just recently looked and see how much money I had as far as loans, and I was like, oh boy, I'm going to be running out of money like the last year of school. Oh my God. And I'm like, what am I going to do? And I'm like, I need to get on YouTube and see what people are doing for nursing scholarships. There's a scholarship, I think it's called Nurse Corp. But you have to, by accepting the scholarship, you have to promise to serve 2 years upon graduation at a CSF, which is a critically shortage facility. Even though your area may have hundreds of them, that's the commitment. And, you know, if you have plans of working for the big three, whatever your big three hospitals are, you probably wouldn't be able to do that for 2 to 3 years because you have to fulfill that commitment because if they paid for schooling. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Hope I get it. I'm going to wait till next year to apply, though. But if you guys know of any other scholarships, oh my God, please share. Inbox me or reply or something. I'm concerned. I'm like, oh, where am I going to get this? It's like I need like another $10,000, $12,000. I mean, I work, but I really don't have it to pay out of pocket. But I guess if it was like my last year, I would just, swing in and do what I had to do. But let me know what you guys are doing. How are you guys paying for school? Jeez, oh, peaks. So that's about it. Yeah, that was about it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Shoot me, reply, and let me know what you guys think, down below, as they say, down there. But have a good night, and thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I get so many replies and inboxes, and you guys mean everything to me. It's like my other family where I can come and vent and release and find out answers. And when my 7-year-old is walking in here, she just got out the shower, so I'm going to Vaseline her up because that works really good. If you have a child with eczema, all the tricks we've tried, Aquaphor, Esserin, all of that, nothing like good old Vaseline. It works, especially when they're straight out of the shower and they're still moist. So, all right, good night, everybody.